When we think of Hollywood, we often imagine bright lights, famous faces, and stories that seem larger than life. But sometimes, the most surprising stories are not in the movies or the music, they are hidden inside family trees. Today, we are going to explore something that many fans never expected, the surprising family connections between some of the most famous black actors, singers, and entertainers. These are people we watch in movies, admire on TV, and listen to on the radio, but many of us had no idea that some of them actually share the same bloodline. This transcript will take you through 20 pairs of stars who are related in real life, even though most people never knew it. Some of the connections make sense when you hear them, but others will feel so unbelievable that you may want to pause the video and ask yourself, wait, how is that even possible? The world of entertainment is full of talent, but sometimes that talent comes from the same family. The first surprising connection is between Snoop Dogg and siblings Brandy and Ray J. Many people know Snoop Dogg for his smooth rap style, his calm personality, and his long career in hip-hop. On the other hand, Brandy is known as the Vocal Bible, a legendary R&B singer with a voice people never forget. Ray J is known for singing, acting, and reality TV. Most fans do not know that Snoop, Brandy, and Ray J are actually cousins through their mothers. This means that the same family tree produced a hip-hop legend, an R&B superstar, and a reality TV figure. That is a lot of talent in one family. Next, we move to Marsai Martin and Janelle Monáe. Marsai is best known for her role as Diane Johnson on Blackish, and she became the youngest executive producer in Hollywood history when she produced the movie Little at just 14 years old. Janelle Monáe is a singer, actress, and creative artist known for her unique music and strong acting roles in movies like Hidden Figures and Moonlight. These two stars are actually cousins, and even though their careers are different, their creativity clearly runs in the family. Another surprising connection is between Yara Shahidi and legendary rapper Nas. Yara became famous for her role as Zoe on Blackish and Grownish, and she is also known for her activism, intelligence, and strong voice as a young leader. Nas, on the other hand, is one of the greatest rappers of all time. His album Illmatic is still considered a masterpiece. Yara and Nas are first cousins through their fathers, who are brothers. Their family has a deep connection to music, art, and creativity, which makes this connection even stronger. Next on our list are Viola Davis and Mike Colter, who many fans were shocked to learn are also cousins. Viola Davis is an EGOT winner. She has an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. Her acting skills are unmatched, and she always gives powerful, emotional performances. Mike Colter is known for playing Marvel's Luke Cage, the bulletproof hero who protects Harlem. These two strong performers are family, proving that power and talent can pass through generations in surprising ways. Another musical family connection is between Fantasia Barrino and the brothers KCI and JoJo from the R&B group Jodeci. Fantasia became famous after winning American Idol in 2004, and her powerful voice made her a fan favorite. KCI and JoJo created some of the biggest R&B slow songs of the 1990s, including the classic, All My Life. These three entertainers are cousins through their North Carolina family line, and their shared gospel background explains why they all have such strong, emotional voices. Moving forward, we find Niecy Nash and Sterling K. Brown, another pair of cousins who shocked fans when the connection was revealed. Niecy Nash has acted in comedy, drama, and even crime series, showing her huge range as an actress. Sterling K. Brown became famous on This Is Us, where he played Randall Pearson and won several awards. Their connection shows how two emotional, expressive actors can come from the same family. We also have Stacey Dash and Dame Dash, who are cousins as well. Stacey is known for her role as Dion in Clueless, while Dame Dash co-founded Rockefeller Records with Jay-Z and helped shape modern hip-hop. Even though they work in different sides of entertainment, Stacey in acting and Dame in music business, the Dash family clearly has a history of being in the spotlight. Another fun connection is between Martin Lawrence and Christopher Play Martin from Kid and Play. Martin Lawrence became famous for his sitcom Martin and his movies like Bad Boys. Christopher Play Martin became popular through hip-hop and the House Party movie series. Many fans don't know that these two comedy legends are actually cousins. Even in the movie House Party, Martin Lawrence acted beside his real-life cousin without many viewers realizing the family connection. These relationships show how surprising Hollywood family trees can be, and we are only getting started. As we continue exploring these surprising celebrity family connections, we reach one of the most unbelievable and lesser-known relationships, Bianca Lawson and Beyoncé. Bianca Lawson has been acting for decades and is known for appearing in shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Pretty Little Liars, and Queen Sugar. She has often played teenage characters even when she was much older, which made her famous for her youthful appearance. Beyoncé, on the other hand, is one of the most successful entertainers of all time, known for her powerful voice, iconic performances, and massive influence on pop culture. Many people are shocked to learn that Bianca Lawson and Beyoncé are actually stepsisters. This connection happened because Bianca's father married Beyoncé's mother, Tina Knowles. Even though they don't work together often, both have long-standing careers in entertainment and come from families filled with talent. Moving forward, we find perhaps one of the most unexpected pairings of all, RuPaul and Senator Cory Booker. RuPaul is a legendary drag performer, actor, and host of RuPaul's Drag Race, a show that has become a worldwide phenomenon. Cory Booker, however, is a U.S. senator who served as the mayor of Newark before entering national politics. These two men come from very different worlds, but they share a cousin connection through their extended family. Next, we turn to Janet Jackson and Stevie Wonder, another shocking pair. Janet Jackson has had a long, influential career in pop and R&B music, creating albums that shaped decades of artists. Stevie Wonder is one of the greatest musicians in history, known for classics like Superstition, Isn't She Lovely, and I Just Called to Say I Love You. Janet revealed in an interview that she and Stevie Wonder are cousins, which surprised fans because of the huge amount of musical talent shared between the two families. Both are iconic in their own ways, and their success shows how deep their musical roots go. Another surprising connection comes from the world of comedy, Eddie Murphy and Charlie Murphy. Many fans already knew these two brothers were related, but younger viewers or newer fans might not realize that Charlie Murphy, known for his hilarious stories on The Chappelle Show, was Eddie Murphy's older brother. Eddie is one of the greatest comedians of all time, with classic roles in Coming to America, Beverly Hills Cop, Shrek, and more. Charlie Murphy built his own career with stand-up comedy and unforgettable storytelling. Their connection is not surprising because their sense of humor runs deeply in their family, but it is worth mentioning because of their impact on comedy. Moving on, we have a musical and acting family connection between Queen Latifah and the late singer Whitney Houston. Many fans do not know they were related through extended family ties. Queen Latifah is known as an actress, rapper, and singer with a career that spans decades. Whitney Houston was one of the greatest singers ever to live, known for her powerful voice and emotional performances. Their family connection adds another layer to their shared history in music and entertainment. Another pair on our list is I'll Be Sure and producer Heavy D. These two influential figures in R&B and hip-hop were cousins who both contributed to shaping music in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Heavy D was known for his energy, charm, and smooth rap style, while I'll Be Sure had a strong presence in R&B with his hit songs and unique voice. Their family connection helped push black music forward during a major time in entertainment history. Moving into acting again, we have actor Omar Epps and actor Method Man, who are cousins through their families in New York. Omar Epps is known for movies like Juice, Higher Learning, and Love and Basketball, as well as his role on the TV show House. Method Man is known for his work with the Wu-Tang Clan and his acting roles in shows like Power Book 2, Ghost and movies like How High. Both have created long, successful careers in entertainment and continue to be well respected. Another surprising connection is between actress Gabrielle Union and rapper Sauty, who are cousins through Gabrielle's father's side of the family. Gabrielle Union is known for movies like Bring It On and series like Being Mary Jane, while Sauty gained fame for her hit songs like My Type and Icy Girl. Their connection shows how different generations of talent can grow from the same family line. We also have a family connection between actor D.L. Hughley and singer-actor Ne-Yo. These two entertainers are cousins through extended family roots. D.L. Hughley is known for his comedy career, radio shows, and acting roles, while Ne-Yo is a successful singer, songwriter, and actor known for hits like So Sick, Miss Independent, and Closer. Their shared connection brings together comedy and music talent in the same family tree. Still continuing, we find another Hollywood connection between director Spike Lee and comedian Chris Rock, who are related through marriage in their extended family. Even though they aren't blood cousins, their families are connected, and both have been important figures in entertainment, Spike Lee in film directing and Chris Rock in comedy and acting. These family lines show how entertainment can be passed down, shared, and expanded in surprising ways. As we reach the final part of our transcript, it becomes clear that the entertainment industry is filled with family connections that many people never noticed. Some of these relationships are built through marriage, some through shared ancestry, and some through deep family histories. But all of them show that talent is something that can move from one generation to the next, often surprising us when we take the time to look closely. One of the most interesting things about these family connections is how different each pair's career path is. For example, Snoop Dogg became a legendary rapper with a laid-back personality, while Brandy built her career through R&B, acting, and Broadway. Ray J moved into business and reality TV, showing that one family can create multiple types of stars. Similarly, Marsai Martin started her career early as a child actress and producer, while Janelle Monáe became an artist who mixes music, acting, and visual storytelling. Even though their styles are different, both show strong creativity that lives inside their family. In another example, Yara Shahidi became known for her positive influence, activism, and intelligence, while Nas made his mark through poetic, powerful rap music. Their fathers were brothers, and both families grew up surrounded by art and music. This gives us a clearer picture of how families can shape creativity in different ways. When we look at Viola Davis and Mike Colter, their acting styles are extremely different. Viola is known for emotional depth and dramatic roles, while Mike is known for physical strength and action roles like Luke Cage. But both bring intensity to the screen, and this shows how family strength can appear in different ways. Fantasia Barrino and KCI and JoJo share a musical background rooted in gospel traditions from North Carolina. This explains why all three artists sing with deep emotion and power. Gospel music teaches singers to express feeling and soul, and this clearly runs in their family, even as they moved into R&B and soul music. Niecy Nash and Sterling K. Brown represent another kind of connection. Both are skilled in delivering emotional performances, whether in comedy or deep drama. Their cousin relationship shows how talent can appear in multiple forms within the same family. Stacey Dash and Dame Dash also worked in different fields, yet both had big impacts on 1990s pop culture, Stacey in movies and Dame in hip-hop business. Their family story shows how entertainment can evolve within a family. Martin Lawrence and Christopher Play Martin are another fun connection. Their comedy and acting styles helped shape the entertainment of the 1990s, and even though they worked in slightly different parts of the industry, they both helped define the era's humor and energy. Then we go to Bianca Lawson and Beyoncé, a blended family connection that joins acting and music. Both women grew up around creative environments, and even though their careers took different paths, both achieved long-term success. RuPaul and Cory Booker show how family talent can expand beyond entertainment into politics. Janet Jackson and Stevie Wonder show an incredible amount of musical history in one family, which helps explain why both became icons. Omar Epps and Method Man show that both actors and rappers can grow from the same family. Gabrielle Union and Sauti show how one family can produce stars in completely different generations. Neo and D.L. Hughley show how comedy and music can be part of the same creative line. And finally, Spike Lee and Chris Rock show how filmmaking and comedy sometimes grow in the same extended families. When we step back and look at all these connections together, we see something amazing. Families can shape the world of entertainment in powerful ways. These connections remind us that talent often has deep roots. Whether it comes through blood, shared experiences, or family traditions, it is clear that creativity can pass from one generation to the next. Some families produce actors, some produce singers, and some produce storytellers. But in every case, these hidden celebrity relationships show us that success is sometimes more connected than we think. At the end of the day, these 20 pairs of black actors and entertainers remind us that Hollywood is not just a place of bright lights, it is a place where family lines build history, shape culture, and create legends. Some of these connections are surprising, some are inspiring, and some simply make us smile. But together, they show the beauty of family talent and the power of shared heritage. So after hearing all these amazing connections, one question remains: which one surprised you the most? When we look at famous people, we usually believe we already know everything about them just by seeing their pictures, their movies, or their social media posts. But the truth is very different, because these people do not always look, act, or live the way we imagine. In fact, sometimes their real-life personality, their daily habits, and even their real physical appearance are completely different from the images we see online. A lot of times, fans think celebrities wake up looking perfect, with no flaws and no struggles, but in reality they deal with the same normal problems as everyone else. Some of them even say they feel more pressure because millions of people watch their every move. And because of this pressure, many celebrities try to hide their real self, trying to look strong, perfect, and confident even on days when they feel weak or tired. This difference between reality and imagination is what creates the mystery behind those famous faces. People think they understand them, but actually they don't look or live like the picture created in their mind. This is exactly why the phrase, "they don't look," fits perfectly, because it describes the surprising reality behind well-known personalities. Another thing that makes this topic interesting is how social media changes the way we see people. Filters, makeup, lighting, and editing can completely transform someone's appearance, making them look unrealistically perfect. These edited photos give us the idea that celebrities have flawless skin, perfect bodies, and a magical life with no difficulties. But when cameras are off and the lights are gone, they look like ordinary human beings. They have bad hair days, dark circles, pimples, stress, and insecurities. Some of them have talked openly about how people get shocked when they see them in real life, because they do not look the same as the photos. This gap between the online appearance and the real appearance is something people don't think about. They just assume what they see is the truth. That misunderstanding creates unrealistic expectations not only for fans but also for the celebrities themselves, who often feel scared of showing their true self. Another important part of this topic is how movies and TV shows can completely change how someone looks. For example, actors often change their hairstyle, body shape, weight, facial hair, or even the way they walk and talk depending on the role they are playing. Some actors gain weight, lose weight, shave their head, grow a beard, or spend hours in makeup to look older, younger, stronger, weaker, or even sick. So the version of them we see on screen might be totally opposite from how they look off screen. Many actors say that when fans meet them in real life, they don't even recognize them. Some actors look much smaller or younger without movie makeup. Some actresses look completely different without character-style hair or heavy makeup. This shows us that what people see on screen is not the real personality or appearance of the actor. It is only a temporary transformation created for entertainment. And when we talk about public expectations, things get even more complicated. Society expects famous people to always look perfect, even when they travel, go shopping, or take a quick walk outside. Because of this pressure, many of them feel trapped. They feel like they must pretend to be someone they are not. Some celebrities have admitted that they feel relieved when they wear masks or hats in public, because it gives them a chance to feel normal. They feel more comfortable when people cannot see their face clearly. This shows how difficult it is to live under constant attention. Fans may think they look glamorous all the time, but in reality they often hide under simple clothes to avoid being judged. Another part of the story is that many famous people are extremely different from how they behave in movies or interviews. Some people look tough on screen but are very shy in real life. Some look serious but are actually very funny off screen. Some appear confident but suffer from anxiety. Some appear friendly but are very private. This contrast shows us that their public image is just one part of who they are. They might smile in interviews even when they are sad. They might act confident even when they feel insecure. They might appear strong even when they are tired. This hidden human side is often forgotten by fans. People only see the highlights, not the real story. And this is why the phrase, "they don't look," becomes powerful. It reminds us that what you see is only a small part of what truly exists. When we go deeper into why people believe celebrities look a certain way, we discover many psychological reasons. Humans naturally create images in their minds. When they hear a name, they imagine a face, a body shape, a hairstyle, or even a certain personality. This imagination becomes stronger when they watch the person in movies, posters, or videos. Over time, this imagined version becomes the truth for them. So when they finally see the real person, they get surprised because the real person looks normal, not like the perfect character they saw. This imagination effect is so strong that people often deny reality. They want their imagined version to be the real one. That is why when celebrities post casual pictures without makeup, fans leave comments saying, "You don't look like yourself." Actually, the real truth is the opposite. The casual photo is their real self. People just get confused because the perfect, edited, glamorous version became their idea of normal. Lifestyle also plays a huge role in this topic. Many celebrities have busy schedules, traveling to different cities, staying awake for long hours, working on new roles, doing interviews, training for scenes, or preparing for events. This tight routine affects their appearance. They might feel tired, lose weight, gain weight, or experience stress. But fans only see them after makeup artists and stylists prepare them. Behind the scenes, they often look very different. Some celebrities say they never get enough sleep because of their work schedule. Some say they hardly get personal time. This shows us that the glamorous appearance is temporary, created by professionals. Without that support, they look like regular people dealing with exhaustion and pressure. When we talk about transformation, we also need to mention how drastically celebrities change for different stages of their life. A young actor may look fresh and energetic, but after years of work, stress, and lifestyle changes start affecting their appearance. Some start looking older faster. Some gain weight because of less physical activity. Some lose weight due to stress. Some even change their style completely. Fans often get shocked and say, they don't look the same anymore, but that's just how humans naturally change over time. Celebrities do not stop aging just because they are famous. Many well-known people also keep their real looks hidden because they do not want attention. Some of them wear wigs, hats, glasses, loose clothes, or different hairstyles in public. They do this to avoid paparazzi or fans. Some actors shave their beard or cut their hair as soon as a project ends so they become unrecognizable. Some actresses dress very casually in real life even though their characters look elegant and glamorous. This is another reason fans get confused. The public version is a costume, not their normal life. And then there is the impact of makeup and styling. Makeup artists, stylists, fitness trainers, lighting teams, and editors work together to create the perfect image you see. A celebrity may spend 2 hours preparing before appearing on camera. But when they are at home, they do not use heavy makeup or special lighting. They look like everyday people, sometimes even more normal than fans expect. Some celebrities openly share their no-makeup photos to show this truth, but people still get surprised. They expect them to always look camera-ready. This misunderstanding affects celebrities emotionally too. Many of them feel scared to show their real face. They feel judged and compared constantly. Some say they cannot even go grocery shopping without someone taking a picture and saying they look different. This pressure leads many of them to hide or isolate themselves. A lot of people think fame brings happiness, but it also brings stress and unrealistic expectations. The final and most important part of this topic is understanding why it actually matters. Why should fans know the truth behind celebrity appearances? Because it helps people see reality more clearly. When we understand that celebrities are normal humans with normal flaws, we stop comparing ourselves to unrealistic images. This reduces pressure, insecurity, and the feeling of not being good enough. Many young people feel unhappy because they think celebrities look perfect naturally, and they feel insecure about their own appearance. But when they learn that even celebrities use filters, makeup, lighting, and editing, they realize that perfection is not real. This knowledge helps them build a healthier self-image. Another important reason is that understanding the truth makes us more kind toward celebrities. When we see that they are normal people facing stress, insecurities, and pressure, we treat them with more respect. We stop judging their looks and stop expecting perfection. Some celebrities have talked about how hurtful comments affect their mental health. People think celebrities do not care, but they do. They read comments, they feel pain, and they sometimes struggle to stay positive. Knowing this makes us more responsible with our words and reactions. This topic also teaches us to look beyond appearances. A person's true personality, emotions, struggles, and thoughts cannot be seen in photos or videos. We must remember that the perfect image is only a highlight, not the full story. Some celebrities who look confident are actually shy. Some who look strong feel weak inside. Some who look perfect in photos feel insecure in real life. This hidden truth shows us that no one has a perfect life, not even the people we think are flawless. Understanding this also helps fans appreciate real beauty, the kind that comes from being honest, natural, and human. The more we accept differences, changes, imperfections, and natural looks, the more confident we become in our own lives. When fans see celebrities without makeup or editing, it builds a more realistic idea of beauty. It makes people feel less judged and more comfortable in their own skin. Finally, the message, "They don't look," reminds us to be aware, awake, and thoughtful. It tells us not to trust everything we see in media. It encourages us to look deeper, think critically, and understand that behind every glamorous picture is a real person, a human being who eats, sleeps, cries, laughs, gets tired, makes mistakes, and lives a life just like ours. When we see the full truth, we don't just admire celebrities for their looks, we appreciate them for their hard work, their talent, their personality, and their courage to continue despite judgment and pressure. And that is the real meaning behind this topic, a reminder that appearances are only one small part of the story, and the real world is much more honest and human than the perfect pictures people see online.